right. Not fun. Not fun at all. Over 500 million liquidations. All right. And the market is hitting. What to do in a time like this? I keep hearing people saying buy, buy, buy. Not for me. I bought a crap load. And I also keep hearing people saying, oh, I wish I had money. I'd be buying this. Oh, what the? And these are YouTubers. The hell advice are they giving when they don't even have dry powder? Not be a crypto YouTuber if you have to find more money. So, quite a bit of liquidations. Drove us down hard. Let's see here. Yeah. We shall see where we're going to get killed at. Where are we going to find some support? You know, and this is Friday, right? I'd like to know what Grayscale is up to. Are they leading this? Did they push us down where we're hitting all these liquidations? And they're just fair. Everyone's taking a killing, right? You hate to give back what you've been earning and what you've gained over the last 6 months. And this is to be expected. Look at 30%. 30%. Unbelievable. What did I do? Bought off for the last couple of weeks. Look at all this stuff. It's all going to be okay, but it's going to be it's a hard fall. And what's frustrating is it's not like it's just today. It's been over weeks. If you look at 5%, 3%, then back, and then forth. So what am I doing? I'm just going to be watching. I'm not going to be watching my portfolio because it is down so much that it's even with my experience, it's frustrating. But that's what you get for not taking profits, and I wouldn't have done it anyways. Because a lot of the stuff, let's say, things that own at a penny or 2 pennies or 3 pennies or 20 pennies, it went up to $2 and it's at 50 cents now or 70 cents. Would that have been a good sell? Yeah, probably. Objective, holy cow, $25. Holy shit. Tia. And I was listening to people, DZ or Discover Crypto, wanting to buy it at $10. People are getting murdered. Me as well. It's going to be all right, though. Holy shit, Cody. Just to get this momentum back it's going to be rough. It's going to have to make a significant dive up. Significant. So, you got to remain calm, but this ain't good. When I see our ADA, fuck ADA. I hate ADA. I hate Charles Hoskinson. I think he's worthless. Look at that. I need this to get to $1 for me to break even from the last bull run. It's ugly. Yeah, this isn't fun. I mean, it's to be expected. I didn't expect to be hitting all these liquidations and crashing like we are today. I mean, we've had enough crash for the last couple weeks. It seems like you and I are just all over this. Okay, and I know everything's going to be fine. It will be, but it hurts. It does not feel good, especially, I don't know about you, but I've been DCing like crazy, and I'm going to again when we straighten out. But, I think, we just have to see, Bitcoin could stop right here, and this could have bottomed us out. Because people will be buying around here. The whales will start buying. Very ugly. Very ugly. Look at these liquidations. I just want to know what's driving it. You don't know. You can search all you want. It'll come out. But, what started the push down? I have a feeling it's Grayscale. And so many people saying, "Oh, they're slowing down, they're done. They did only 15 million." I'm like, they're not near done, not near. Speaking of near, oh, you know, and listening to people just saying this is such a good buy, oh, this is a gift. I'm hearing that before I popped on here. I wanted to pop on here to say it's not a gift. It will be in the long run, but no one wants to hear that when their portfolio is down 50, 60, 70%, or, a few $100,000 or $1 million or $1,000. It's just not pretty, but it'll all be all right. You know well enough that it's all going to be good. I don't think this is a pre-halving dump. I think this is just a grayscale and liquidation dump. Yeah, it's Friday exactly, and the markets be closing for them. Yep. No, definitely not a coincidence. Definitely not. And the one thing is, if that's done, and that's the reason why Bitcoin will probably, depending on where we end up tonight, come back. But some alts will pop back because people are going to just go crazy on this and take advantage. But I don't know, alts being able to get back what they're giving up. And it's not just today, it's over the last couple weeks, It's just been a slow trickle down, 2% here, 5% here, 10% sentiment, people pulling out. Look at the volume. That's all sell volume. It's all sell volume. But we're straightening out here a little bit. People are going to take advantage of this. The big boys are going to definitely take advantage of this. But I'm not one who likes to see red. I'd like to see red a little bit when we make new highs and then we level off a little bit. But this ain't pretty. Solana holding strong there. So let's take a quick look. XRP down 10 cents. Shocker. Holy cow. Tell you, there will be some good buys for people though. Near, look at that. Stacks. Okay. Some of these can hold strong. Get some support. It's going to be hard. Exactly. Day trade. Yes. And some people are going to get killed on this who are going to short more and they're going to get liquidated when it turns around fast, especially on Bitcoin. People are going to get wrecked. And I hope so. I hope the shorts get killed because the longs got butchered on this. Holy cow. You just hate to give back so many things that have momentum. And you want this when a couple months down the line, we've just had so many retracement back. The market's still ahead of its schedule, but it doesn't matter. Something can go up 100%, and if it goes down 30%, you don't like it. And I think I just can't believe Injective. Wow. Wow. Well below where I bought it and have been buying it. I just bought a bunch more at like 32. I didn't think we were going to have a big dump. I thought possibly after the halving, but didn't. I thought we were really cleaning out a lot of longs, and this is why TA is such a load of crap in my mind. Everyone, oh, we filled the CME gap and we're good to go. No, we're not. Still in the green on everything, nice, but just because I've gotten lucky by entering, yes. Overall, my portfolio's in the green, for sure, big time. But I'll take like AIOZ. I'm down. I'm up, but it's like down a couple hundred K. Ando, I just bought more of. I just bought more of a bunch of shit. Most of it's still up, but it's unrealized gains. But it's like when you have a couple hundred K in something and now it's 100K or 40K, it's ugly. I believe it'll get back, but we're all impatient a little bit. These will be buying opportunities, but people who are experienced get a little. We say we buy in the red, which we do. but you get a little hesitant to want to, you know, jump in. And I'm hearing so many people not, saying on YouTube, "Oh, I wish I had money to throw in." I'm like, how do you have a crypto channel and not have money to throw in? That, you should not have a channel if you can't practice what you preach. I'm sorry, or at least you shouldn't be listened to. I have 200K waiting for me right now if I want to do something. I ain't doing anything. I'm gonna look. I am going to look and take my time, and I recommend that if anyone else jumps on this or hears this later. See where the market goes. See where we bounce back from. I mean, we could be, as I was saying yesterday or the day before, we're going to be choppy for a couple of weeks now, and it could be a month. But until Bitcoin hits hard above, and it takes out the shorts above 73K, which the shorts now are going to be, you're going to have shorts at, I haven't seen where they've come in yet, but you're going to have them at 68,000, 69,000. So we're going to need those to jump us down. Oh, I got all these things coming down on my portfolio, down 20%, down 30%, down 10%, getting all those notifications. But, you're going to have shorts coming in and above this, which is going to help us when we do bounce back, whenever that will be. I believe Bitcoin will, just a guess, I will think once the things calm down, it'll probably bounce back this weekend, but alts are going to have a much harder time. Certain alts are going to go crazy and skyrocket, but the majority of them won't. Remember, if you're down 30%, if something's down 30% right now and you go up 10% over the weekend, you're still down 20%. See, holy shit. Much as I've been doing this forever and in the equities market forever, I never enjoy this. And 4 months from now, when we're at 80, 90,000 in Bitcoin and all our alts are killing it, and then we have a 40% drop, I will not like it. I will not look at that as a buying opportunity. I'll look at it as a loss selling opportunity. So you're doing good, ZE? Let's see if we can see if there's any changes here. Yeah. Hmm. It looks like we're pushing close to 700 million in liquidations. Pretty amazing. Well, we'll have to see what happens. When I switch to the 30-day, I'm only seeing 35% losses. Yeah. Yeah, there's some stuff that's down more, but you're right overall. And it's, still not pretty. I'm done looking at my portfolio. It's not a smart thing. I do see the sea of red and I know where they're at. So I'm trying to avoid some of the things until later tonight. And then I'll see what the market does. I may jump in on a few things to even it out, but there's so many things that I bought so low and they went up, and on their way down I bought some and below that. So might have to even my average costs out a little bit. Problem is weekends have been selling for weeks now, and our volume has been so low. It's just been pushing us down. Grayscale is just killing us. I almost wish Grayscale could just get it all done, push us down to 50K, 45K, and then we can work our way back up. But it's out of Grayscale's hands. It's their customers. Yeah, that's not a bad. Yeah, 75K. Yeah, that's. I don't think we'll be at 75K all that long. I think we will hit so many. We have so many shorts up at 73. Like I said, they're lower now. It might change. We'll have to reassess this weekend, see where we're at. But I agree with you. 75K, and we're not going to get momentum back until we were like 80,000 and retail and everything else. To get some serious enthusiasm. That's going to be the next number to really like peak interest. We've seen the 70,000s, right? And then that next layer is 80K. Having an 8-0 in front of it is going to be huge for momentum, people coming in, some of our exit liquidity to get, get their feet wet a little bit. So, yeah, sorry this is happening to everyone, but it's all going to be okay. You have any words of wisdom for the people who will see this later, ZE? You've been doing this a long time. My thought is be careful and, have money ready to make moves that you may want to make, but don't do it now. That's my personal thought. Do not do it now. We do not know where we're going. Nobody knows where we are going. And anyone who says they do, said we bottom or anything, don't listen to them. We don't know. But I do know in my convictions that it's all good. We have the halving coming up. Hopefully this is the post-halving sell-off pre. We get a pre instead of a post because we've really been selling off for quite a while, but you also got to think Bitcoin's done amazing and it's still ahead of schedule. The alts, those are taking the beating. Bitcoin really hasn't taken the beating. My word of wisdom, yeah, bring it on. Was excited for my H-bar when it hit 13 cents, and now, I know, 8 cents, I know. I hate H-bar's token. I have H-bar as well. I hate their tokenomics, so I hate their tokenomics. I hate ADAs and Cardanos and Polygon. Wish I would have sold Polygon yesterday, but what can you do? Think about the price 6-12 months from now. That is ZE's words of wisdom, and he is 100% correct. Try, if you want, if people listen to this and they want me to go live later, just discuss stuff, I'm happy to, but not going to just do it for ZE and me. But I'll have time tonight to help if anyone needs it. It's all going to be okay. Don't look at your portfolio. ZE will tell you that too. Think long picture. It's going to be okay. I know I jumped on here live. I just wanted to come on real quick. If whoever watches this after I close out, it's all going to be all right. Don't stare at your portfolio every 5 minutes. Trust me, it's not going to be pretty. Hey, bud. I'll have to hit the bell, but this is second day I've made a live. Smack the like. Oh, thank you. I think it's just the two of you. I appreciate that. Yeah, hit the bell. Look, I'm not a YouTuber. I'm just doing this to help. Try to help. So I always try to say hit the like and all that stuff. And the notifications and, I got to rely on my crew, you guys, to help me with that. And, possibly share my videos to more people. But, C90, this is ugly. Yes, it is. It's ugly. It's going to be all right. But, we've liquidated quite a bit. I'd like to really know the sell-off. I really think it's Grayscale, just effing us on a Friday. Not truly Grayscale, but it's GBTC. Customers selling out of it, and they have no choice. But I think we're gonna, we hit some serious longs. I know a ton of longs. Been listening, people putting longs in the 60 area, 67 area, and we hit them. We hit them hard. We're. Let's see, yeah. 761 million. That's no joke. That is no joke. Look at that. I can see. I'm reading my comments on my phone. My limit buy orders hit on Velo Ondo. Oh shit! Really? Yeah, I got killed on my Ondo and Velo, but it's all right. I'm just gonna keep a close eye on things and kind of load up more. And don't listen to. I was just listening to a video from BitBoy talking how Ondo and BlackRock are the same. Don't listen to that. Ondo's awesome, but they're not the same company. Don't listen to that moron. They're not the same. They're not putting a ton of money into Ondo. Ondo's a great project, but BlackRock really has no affiliation with them. in regards to they're not the same entity. So careful with Ando, but we'll be all right. Yeah, smart move. I just can't even handle him. I would used to listen to him for entertainment. I can't even do it anymore. But I will put it on, and I last about 30 minutes. I should say 30 seconds. I put it on double speed and just to, but I can't take it. I just can't even take it. Yeah, we got to be careful. We don't want to blow our wad and have it keep dropping down. Bitcoin seems to be, as of right now, leveling off a little bit. Let's see. 67. So, I mean, that's going to happen. It's, when you hit like that, whales and everyone, not everyone, not us, start buying it up. Don't toss the books out. Maybe use them as kindling come fire season. Fire season, you want to have a fire outside. At least burn them. Yeah, this is for us old timers, it never is fun. And like I say, I'm never one of those who look at this as a gift. In the long run, 6 months, 12 months from now, ZE is correct. It is, but who the hell wants to see their portfolio go down like this? It's just not fun. But it's all going to be good. It's just what we always do is, God, I should have sold it yesterday and bought it back today. Well, we can't go back 24 hours. Who's your most disliked crypto? I will say the person I dislike the most would definitely be Ben. I think he's really a scumbag. I really think he hurts people, and the shilling. I don't care for Wendy either. I think she's a good person, but just the shilling, and she never gives you. She reads the news, and if that's what you want to do, that's fine. But she never helps anyone. And I hate when people say moon bags. I got a moon bag of this. I got a moon bag of that. But she never talks about what she has. If a crypto YouTuber is not giving you truly what they're doing and what they have, I don't like it. They should be transparent. And I just hate the sponsors. And I know that's their living. That's what they do for a living. But when you take advantage of your community, I don't like it. I also don't care for George. Yeah, Sandeep, don't worry about it. It's going to be all right. It is disappointing, but we hit a ton of liquidations. Volume has been light, so it's easy to manipulate. We believe Grayscale is starting this. Yeah. So Ben, I really, really don't like as a person. I think he's a bad person, so that rubs me the wrong way. George doesn't help anyone, and I don't like the way he treats his subscribers. He was a nothing until he got on YouTube. He was an IT guy with nothing wrong with that, but he was he even says he couldn't hold a job or anything. He got into YouTube, has all these subscribers and people who give him $200 super chats and $300, and he rips on them. I mean, who does that to their community? I just get, and Bob on that he changed it now, Crypto Angler. He to me seems odd, and I've been on there a couple times, and he does stupid things about veganism, and that pisses me off. But I can debate him, and he's a wimp and won't debate me. I don't like he knows nothing. He's got $2 to his name. That's all right, but he just counts on donations. I don't like people taking advantage of their community. Now, if I ever get to the point where you guys want to give me super chats, this and that, I would take that, and guess what? They would be all donations. 100%. I'm not keeping it. Hope that helps. Who's the most very disappointing? Most disliked person I could think of is least clear. I think Carl, yes. Yeah, no. All right. Carl and Ben, the same. You're right. Carl the Moon, I can't listen to him at all. I just don't like scammers. That's why I started this channel. That's literally the reason I started this channel, because we're in a bull run and I want to help people who are new. You guys know what the hell you're doing. But for people who are brand new, I don't want them to get fooled by people giving price predictions. When, last bull market, Bob does this on the Crypto Angler, they'll ask a price. Hey, where is this going? They don't even look at tokenomics, look at nothing, and they go $20, $30. That is wrong. That is going to hurt people, and it does hurt people. I can tell you my opinion, but I have no fucking clue where it's going, or else I would have told you we're going to 65,000. Yeah, Bob's all right. I just, to me, he's extremely smart and knowledgeable. He doesn't have a clue about investing, but he's a very sharp guy. He will not make you money. He will not make anyone money. For entertainment, you're right, brother. He is. I just don't want people to get hurt. He's not going to hurt anyone, but I don't like people giving price predictions. I will tell you my opinion where I think something I believe I'll sell at or go, but no one knows where price is going. You guys know that. I like George from Macro Sense. No, yeah, no. I just don't like how. A couple things about George. I don't want to rip on him. Is I don't like the way he treats his subscribers. And if you look at I've been following George for a long time. He used to only be Bitcoin maxi, not even Ethereum, anything. And now he's into memes, and that's okay. You can change, but I don't like people taking money from people in advantage and not giving back. That's just how I roll. Oh, yeah, Metal Mania is the man. Well, I'm glad he talked about me. Metal Mania he's my Canada brother. He's a good supporter and nice guy, smart guy as well. Not a risk taker. He's a smart player. He turned me on to a couple good projects that I didn't jump in on. But I'm sure they're down where he bought them now. ENS being one. But yeah, he's a great guy. He's a no BS guy. Yeah. I would say Bob's a little bit of a newsreader, but he's really. I'd say Wendy is more of a newsreader. Bob is smart with the tech portion for sure. Extremely technically smart. But he has no money in the game. He even says that, and all the stuff that he's up, $1,000 is a lot to him, and that's okay. But he's a 40-year-old guy. Let's step up your game a little bit. That's all. I don't want to rip on him. I come here from seeing Vegan in chat, and then Bluegrass Man in the chat. I love Bluegrass. Yeah, where is that bastard? Yeah, he's a trip. He's a good supporter too. I see him all over the place trying to spread the word. So I appreciate him. I think it's him. But I don't try to, the vegan stuff I only talk about, sometimes I'll do a video of that, but I kind of warn, if it's not going to be crypto, because most people don't care about the vegan aspect. I do, of course. I'd love to talk more about it, but I understand people not wanting to. I'm here to discuss that when people want. On my main tokens, all my sale prices are below the previous all-time highs. Yeah. $67. So, right back below 67. We're going to struggle here, but, I would not be surprised. I don't know, but I would not be surprised if we end up tonight 67, 68,000, depending on where we hit, because people are going to take advantage of it. The whales are going to take advantage of it. 100%. I'm not saying they're going to be able to push it up enough, but if we get down to 64, 63, that could hurt, but then there will be some shorts that we're going to be able to drive us up quickly if we hit them. No, I agree. Hey, Malagos. Well, yeah, just liquidations, most likely Grayscale kicking our ass again. Friday wanting to drive it down, not them per se, but their customers getting out of GBTC. We'll find out more of that later, but our liquidations are pretty significant at this point. Yeah, we're pushing still the same, but 836 million liquidations, mostly longs, 761. That's enough to make anyone lose their freaking mind and take us to places where we don't belong. I would say be careful. Don't listen to everyone saying this is a gift and these are buying opportunities. Just be careful. If you don't have a ton of cash, or even if you do, let's see where it plays out. Let's see here. Let's see what's gainers. Look at that. Look at all those gainers. And Proppy. Can you believe that? Unbelievable. Proppy. How is that still like the narrative? Jeez, RWA narrative. Look at this. Unbelievable. Amazing how that is still in the green. You just never know. But look at, there's really nothing in the green. Look at that. Just careful with your portfolios. Don't make yourself nuts. Please don't. There's no reason to look at anymore at the price of your portfolio. If there's things you're going to want to buy, that's fine. But keep your total of your portfolio value out of your sight. That's what I do. When I open up, I block it off and then I scroll down. I don't need to see it. I don't need to see it. It's not going to be pretty. All it does is do a mind F for you. You don't need it. You don't need that stress on yourself. Only green I have for 24 hours is a small cap AI play called oh yeah, barely in the green. I know. You hate to give away all those gains. They'll come back. When you see significant drops, it's hard. Especially the alts are just the smaller alts are getting hammered. That's to be expected. It's just not to be expected right now, right? It always catches you off guard. But when you have a flash crash like this, which it is, it won't be the last. Yeah, you always go woulda, coulda, shoulda, right? And you do that on the reverse too. When things are like Proppy, I wanted to buy it $1. Goes up to $3, and woulda, coulda, shoulda. Wish I bought it $1. Scared to look at this. Velo. Okay, so Velo, not great, but not, if we can hold it 22 cents, not a bad thing. Let's look at Arrow. Did Arrow hold tight at $1.40? Let's see. All right. Look at this. Look at this. All right. So, and I bought more Velo yesterday because I saw Arrow. It's a mind F because you see things pop like this and you think you're headed, certain things are headed one way, and it only takes a minute of hitting those liquidations to change the market. A render. Like giving back your gains. I'm telling you, Injective is just a mind F right there. That's just taking a beating. And it took so long for Render. It was in that $30-ish, low 30s for so long. Then it popped up to 40. It finally made its next leg up. And then, a few weeks ago we get hit and it down in the 30 range. And now it's back in the 20s. I believe this will be a good buy. I love the tokenomics of Injective. It's been pretty stagnant. But let's be honest, most things have been sideways, except for your random alts here and there get a pop. And then kind of like Suku, which, I was going to buy at 5 cents, had a pop up to like 30 some cents, and that's getting killed now. But, we've been in, for the most part, sideways action for quite some time. But I'll take sideways over this. Let's see here. Yeah, even Bonk taking a hit, huh? 22%. Jeez. There will be opportunities though, for sure. On the bright side of things. If we look long picture, like ZE says, and I always say, is we're in the heat of it right now, so it feels like shit. But long term, we're going to be all right. I'll tell you the things that drive me nuts. It's something like this: basic attention token, where I have to get to, for the last bull run, I have to get to 76 cents to break even, and I have quite a bit of it. And it was kind of trending up a little bit, and so you hate to see that type of stuff lose its momentum. Same with, I hate to say it, but AMP. I'm in at 6.5 cents, and it was trending up for a while. It was really hitting speed after in momentum after Jasmy had its big run up, and then it got hit 3 weeks ago with everything else, or a month ago. I'm losing track of time, and then again, you get this, and so it completely loses momentum. you know. And yeah, I hate to see that. I just want to like get 50% of my amp back, and I'll be happy. 3 cents, and I'll be happy. You guys feel like you're gonna sit on the sidelines this weekend? I would. This hurts. Lost a lot of support in the '70s, but don't believe any TA right now. It's all and it all. I'm not a huge TA guy to begin with, but I believe in looking where something is trending. But all support and resistance is bullshit, right? In a crash, both ways, in a rally or a crash. Yeah, yeah, it's that's all right though. It's not a loss until I sell, brother. It's not a loss until I sell. So that's just one of them. It's not. I've made up for it, but I don't like any losses. I'll use it. When we get the back of things, I'll use it as a tax write-off this year because I will get out of it this year. Um, I've had it since 2000 and I don't know 20, something like that, maybe 21. And I have to say that is one that I bought. Never heard of AMP until George and Ben. So I looked into it. I remember Ben being in the car. He's like, "I'm putting 100 grand into this. They're getting a deal with Amazon," and it shot up, and I bought it. And so never listen to people like me. I'll tell you what I'm doing, but I'll never tell you to do it. And unfortunately, with something like AMP is just pathetic. And the community, Tyler Spalding, the CEO, never on social media and never tells his community what they're doing, even though he knows they're stuck. Uh, yeah. 2,500 on Napod, 52,000 from the exact same video. Did you really? That's funny. He was in his car. I remember that. There were three coins that he bought, and that was one of them. I'm like, oh, I've heard George talk about AMP a bit, and George actually liked it. Didn't own any, but he liked it. So I'm like, I'm going to make a run on this. As soon as I bought it, it went up, I think, to 7 cents or something, and then immediately down to 5. And I was stubborn. Should have sold it then. I didn't know. No one, that's the thing that everyone gets trapped in the bear market is they think it's going to come back, and it just keeps heading down and down and down. It's not a crypto bear market. It's usually a macro type of market going down, right? Which we were in. It wasn't just us. It was the stock market. It was macro, all the, interest rates and wars and a variant at the time of the fludemic, and uh, Elon saying he's not going to take Bitcoin anymore because it's bad for the environment, even though electric cars are one of the worst things for the environment if you look into it. Electric batteries are, I sell into electric battery plants, my product, and there's nothing worse. Where do you think they're digging up all the nickel and titanium and so on and so forth? They're digging up in China and the Philippines, but we won't go there. Hey, welcome, brother. 81, new in here. What is the best advice for me? I have 50 grand to invest in crypto. Um, Flexing on your amp disappointments, guys. I literally still have 10 quant. Oh wait, give me a sec. 10 quant. Yeah, I have quant as well. That's been a disappointment. And I think I have 20 quant, and I don't know if it's gonna do what we want it to do. I love the tokenomics of it. Oh wait, subscribe if you would. I'm not sure what you want me to say. You have to be careful. Maybe watch some of my videos, or I try to post them every day. I would be careful with your money. You're actually in a good time if you're just getting into the market, because we're taking a major flash crash, and I wouldn't be jumping into anything the second until we see where we land. Well, I appreciate you. You're welcome to this group for sure. Don't rush and jump in on something, right? What I think, if you give me a little time tonight, I'll get back on, and I'm happy to do some short videos, and I'll go live again. We got to see where we're at until we really start buying anything. I don't want you to rush anything just because you have a bunch of dry powder. On these flash crashes, we have to be careful because we need to see an end in sight before we start loading in. Unless you're, very comfortable, and it depends on what your horizons are, what you're looking to buy, and what you're looking to make. Holding my quant too. Oh yeah, I'm definitely holding my quant. It's too much to sell. See, where is quant right now? All right, mate. Thanks for the advice. Oh, you're welcome. Whatever I can do to help you with, trust me, I will. We have a good community here, trying to build it. Share if you will. All right, so 102. Shit, that's come down. Huh. You guys gonna load up more? Don't do it. Though quant, with its tokenomics, I love it. I think total supply is like 14. So I don't know. It has not gained momentum like I thought. I thought on this, Aave, Metis, Illuvium, all different sectors there, but great tokenomics would be higher than it was at this point. Not today. I thought it would be $300-400. That just shows you that we're early, because I think it will be. But once we get into the parabolic stage, if we get into the parabolic stage. Ron is roughly the same place it's been. Exactly. It's almost like ADA and XRP to their 50 cent and 60 cent area. These quant is like $100, pardon me. Yeah. I think my average in is $80 or 70 something. I saw the 150 quant back in January or February. I was excited. I know. But if you listen to everyone there, they'll tell you it's going to get to $1,000, $1,100. I hope so. I like what they do. It is a B2B play, so I know George doesn't like that, but why not? We want to be diversified. We don't only want to be in Bitcoin. We don't only want to be in decentralized, autonomous crap. We want to work in all avenues. RWAs is far from the meaning of what crypto was started for. Who cares? We're all in it for profits. The movement is not going to happen. It was created for a movement, but the people that they were against, Satoshi or whoever they were, they're in it. They own most of it. But yeah, we'll have to see with quant. I have high hopes. I'm scared to look at this. Metis, I was going to buy at $30. Ew, shit. Yay. My average buy is 83. 67. Mamma mia. I might have to buy some of that just to even out my average, because that's definitely going to $100 and some dollars again. I even heard people talking about 2,000 quant. Yeah, I usually cut every price prediction in half exactly, and then cut it's so 800 exactly $800. I heard a lot of 1100s. Okay, some 1500, and so my thought was 750. 800, just like you. Yeah, you gotta. And the truth of the matter is, I think we're gonna see, once all the shit straightens out, $500, no problem in it. That's gonna be what we're gonna have to wait a bit. We're gonna have to wait a bit. That's gonna be Bitcoin breaking into 100K and a bunch of money coming out and throwing it into alts. It doesn't apply to the 15 USD ADA predictions. It simply won't. $15 ADA, no, never. ADA will never. It's just my opinion. ADA will never reach $15. XRP will never reach $15. God, I hope I'm wrong, but the tokenomics just won't allow it. And same with the 10 trillion market cap that everyone and people who I really respect say, Lark and other channels out, channels out there saying, oh, I just went through puberty for a second. Of course my water's done. Very tough to be $10 trillion market cap. They're saying, I don't know, 5, 6 trillion. I hope 10 trillion, but you know how hard we're going to crash if we go up that high? H bar out 35 cents. ADA out. Yeah, you're so right on H bar. H bar is not going to $1, in my opinion, or else I would have owned a ton of it, more of it. When I'll be off. Yep, I'm thinking ADA will crest the $5 mark this cycle. It's my second largest bag, so that's hoping. Yeah, that's gonna be tough. I have a lot of it too, but my out. I can give you all my outs. My out for ADA, I would like to be $2, but that's just because I'm fed up with ADA, XRP, and Polygon. Right, I have a lot of all of them, and their tokenomics suck so much that it's just, and everyone will say, including myself, it's usually the last. Those are the two of those, not Polygon, are the last to rally. I don't think that's true this time, because XRP has the best news out of every project out there, and they went to $1 and right back down. And so we just have to take, with Ripple, it's them dumping on us. That's the only way they're profitable. With ADA, they have the volume, but tokenomics hurt, and it's a love project by the people who have it and really believe in it. Other than that, it doesn't have the sexiness to it, if to quote other YouTubers. Each part of that price would be nice. Oh, nice. Yeah, I'm thinking H bar. I would like to see it 30, 40 cents. I'd like to see it at $1. I just don't think it could happen. I think it will be 50 cents at the highest. Just that's my thought with the token supply. But I like being wrong on where I think things are going to go in regards to me lowballing it, sandbagging it, if you will. Yeah, your regret is not getting it at $30. My regret is not getting it at $9. My biggest regret is not buying Fetch AI all the way up. I watched it from really 14 cents for an extremely long period of time, and then from 17 cents to 24 cents, back and forth, and then me not buying a hell of a lot more AIOZ, which I bought a nice amount of at a penny, but just wish I would have bought a ton more. But woulda, coulda, shoulda. I had no idea it was gonna explode like it did. And it hung around, went to 23 cents, and then it hung around 11 cents for a while, and that was before anyone was talking about AI. I should have just loaded up more. So, guys, don't be too down on this, and don't look at your portfolio. But that being said, keep a close eye on the market. To me, it's not something I want to walk away from and say, oh, I can't look at this. This is where we pay close attention. We need to see where it's going and see where it bottoms out. See if we, over the weekend, hit some of the shorts above us and it rallies us back up. But the alts are going to have a hard time regaining what we just lost. Some will blow past it. But, many of them are going to struggle to just, if they're down 20, 30%, they're going to struggle to get, 10, 15% back. It's just kind of the way it is. That's only initially. We should be good long term. Well, guys, what would you guys like to see more of videos I do? I mean, this is kind of what I do. I like to come out here and talk. I don't like to get technical. That to me is boring as hell. We got other YouTubers for that. Let me know what I can do to entice you guys and help. That's all I give a crap about. Oh, I forgot about my sponsor today. It's Jack and Jill's condoms. No, I'm just joking. No sponsors for me. Actually, the only two things I do recommend the Tangent wallet, but you don't have to use my link for it. You guys probably have your own wallets. If you do, great. If you don't, get one. Get whoever you want. I use Tangent just because it's easy. I like stuff that's easy and simple, especially in this space. I don't like paying to transfer out of it. I hate paying, especially my ETH tokens. You know, having to do a transfer fee from my exchange to Tangent sucks, but and then back. Be going up after the halving. Well, yeah, yes, Ledger here. Yeah, I got a Ledger too, brother. I don't like it anymore. Yeah, we will go up after the halving, but it might not be immediate. We will definitely be going up, and you'll hear dogs barking in a minute. We got family coming home. Uh, yeah, the halving, you have no choice but to go up for at least a bit, but it's not always. We can't go by history. And people will tell you that it dumps first or it trades sideways for 6 months or whatever. We don't know where it's when it's gonna go up, but I can tell you we will be going up. We will be going up most likely this weekend in regards to when we crash like this, Bitcoin has no choice but to get back some of its losses. I mean, look, it's already, is that right? Okay, 70. 67. So we might find another leg down, but the whales and the people with the huge smart money are going to take advantage of this. One Tangent got one to use for chaos, and it's great. Might get a second one, and oh, cool. Yeah, if it saves you money, that's great. I appreciate that. Let me know if you do that. I'd like to, if I get to 500 viewers, like to give something to you guys. So I'll figure something out on that if we can get this up. And it's just an incentive. I'd love to give something back to you guys. I'll work on that. But I want to share what I can with my people who support each other. I don't like keeping $1 or so more on the single wallet, so I don't get put into statistics about wallets. Yeah, with greater than find on the wallet. So I have a Tangent, Ledger, Treasure. Yeah, that's smart. You got to spread it. I just happen to like Tangent the best just because it's easiest. I have a Ledger. I have a Tether. I have a couple other things that I used to use in the past, but I just use that now. I'm old. I'm not lazy, but it's just easy for me. That's the main reason why I use it, and I like it. And they're easy to kind of a decent people, but you can't really get too much customer service. They're pretty good at emailing back. Nikita, I think it is, pretty decent. 0 times 73. Hello. Sleeping with my Ledger next to me in bed. I know you are. I'm sure you have lipstick on it too. Maybe a wig. Yeah, you guys are awesome. Let me know what else you need from me. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to hop off. Take care of a couple things. I will come back later. Let me know if you want to, shoot a comment on this. Let me know what you guys need from me. I am happy to help. Honestly, you folks are the reason why I'm doing this. Only reason. Appreciate all of you. But honestly, let me know what more you need from me. I'm not going to get deep in the weeds in regards to technical crap. I don't. I love hearing about it. I don't like talking about it. But if there's more that you want to hear about, I'm happy to do it. Okay, so let me know. I wish you well. Don't stress. Keep looking at the market. Stop looking at the numbers on your portfolio. It'll do you no good, but have money ready for when the time is right. ZE, you know when that is. Hey, my Indian brother. I appreciate you, ZE. All right. Probably time for you to jump on Bob's now. You got to go bust his balls for me, will you? Try to get some of those folks over here. They hate vegans, though. I appreciate you guys. I will, sorry for my people overseas. You might be asleep by the time I jump on. Just comment and let me know what you need from me. I'll jump on it.